Dr. Terrell had mentioned, I remember thinking back to my undergraduate years, and there was only one thing that I truly regretted, and that was the chance to study abroad somewhere. Many of my friends went to Ireland, Mexico, or Spain, but for me, given the strict timeline and the competitive nature of the major, studying abroad just did not fit into my course of study. However, I will never forget when Dr. Terrell and the School of Communicative Disorders offered this chance to study abroad in Brazil. It gave us a chance to put our knowledge in real-life practice. The opportunity to go on this trip meant taking everything that I had learned in my undergraduate and graduate courses and expand this knowledge through seeing it firsthand. How many can say that they observed a cleft lip and palate surgery from the operating room, let alone learn from those surgeons while they're completing that surgery? The surgeons were so kind to stop and explain what they were doing, let us take pictures during the surgery, and ask us questions to make us feel like we were part of that team. Despite having to translate everything from Portuguese to English and then back to Portuguese, they were very patient and eager to share their knowledge and expertise with us. Something that I did learn from this trip, that Dr. Terrell kind of mentioned a little bit, was how the professionals collaborated as a team. Whether it was the plastic surgeon, the orthodontist, the dentist, audiologist, speech-language pathologist, or pediatrician, each of them valued the other person's opinion and was truly looking to improve the overall quality of life of their patients. We were able to meet individuals with some of the rarest syndromes, and to our surprise, many of these individuals weren't shy or scared to share their story. Many of them welcomed us to Brazil and actually asked us to take their pictures. They were so excited that Americans had come to Brazil to learn their stories. Secretly, we were the ones that were thrilled to learn from them and to hear their story. Now, the trip was not all business, as we were able to participate in some activities as well, such as hiking through the rainforest. We would work together as a team to cross over those rivers or climb up those rocks. It definitely was worth it to see the beautiful waterfall in the end. We visited a botanical garden, and we were able to watch the sun set over the city of Curitiba. We also were able to learn about the Brazilian culture and try some of the authentic Brazilian cuisine. We ate at a Brazilian steakhouse where the waiters would come around with meats on these huge swords, and they would serve you as much food as you could eat. And lastly, we were able to experience the World Cup in Brazil. For those of you who know me, I am one of the biggest Packer fans that you will ever meet, and I thought Wisconsin people were pretty excited about sports. The Brazilians definitely love their soccer, and they take great pride in their country. It was amazing to see that practically the entire city of Curitiba, which is about that 2 million, would shut down just to watch the soccer games. And the people at CAIF were even so kind enough to set up a World Cup party so we could watch the game with them as if we were part of their family. Now that I'm only sharing a small snapshot of this trip, but this experience was truly remarkable and is something that I will forever be grateful for being a part of. I met new friends from the classes below me, and in addition, I met new friends in Brazil. For the rest of my life, I will cherish this opportunity that not many have had. I also strongly encourage others who may have an opportunity to study abroad to do so, as it was probably one of the best learning experiences of my life. And I hope that you get a sense of how meaningful this trip was and how it truly was the time of my life.